It is 2/5/2020, about like 2 a.m. I just wanted to make this last video. This last video goes out to the Brown family. How do you know when somebody's gonna spoil your beyond highest quantum, or yeah, beyond highest or highest quantum mega super astrological telestial and celestial or celestial tree? When your fruits go bad, or when they start cutting down trees for money. Like they don't have enough money, and then they start going hunting for trees to go cut down. That means they're gonna kill the whole Brown family after that. Because once you have individuals in the family that turn against the elders, because listen, it's just like a star chart. If you have a lower empress that want to argue with the higher empress, that's spoiling the body. So she became the sickness that's turning against the body. Most likely the one that want a boyfriend or want to go do new things. So she tries to turn it to vote. So this is how when you know something's gonna spoil. It's just like having a planet, and when your planet about to spoil, a certain empress is spoil a certain time, especially if they pay her attention, she'll spoil the whole situation. Now, I'm a person telling you how to correct your situation, but this is how you know you'll die. If you're a Brown family, this is how you'll know you'll die, because they'll spoil your vegetation. It'll be like people that doesn't have nothing and everything is spoiled because the feminine beings didn't refine their star chart and they don't care. And some of them might have been manipulated, wanted to be with other men, so the fruit will seem like it's ripe and spoiled. It look like it's ripe, because they're ready to refine, but then you have somebody else that goes and has sex with them, then it spoils automatically, letting you know they didn't do what they were supposed to do to their star chart. So then I'm watching Family Guy. Quagmire's a hook on this episode. So it's just funny about the situation, because a person says, "How do you know?" Because they'll go after the jewels of the Brown family, and then you'll have family members are manipulated through marriage. It's like having a Brown family, and then you have a nervous system. So certain people not supposed to deal with certain people at certain times, or you could pressurize a star to fall. So once you do something like that, that's like the end of the world and stuff, because you're killing your higher consciousness of the reason of refinement, that from your meditation to refinement. So if you had an empress, so if you have a bunch of chicks that just want to sell their pussy and their ass and don't care, they're gonna spoil the land. This is why LA been rebuilt. Like the stars of LA, they're never gonna know the reality when people's really trying to kill them, because they broke the foundation of the Empress. She was the only one that knew the original foundation. She's supposed to be the one that knows what's going on before the rest of them. So another person wanted to reconstruct to break the. I made a documentary about this on the video already, speaking about all this. But when they reconstruct, it's like somebody manipulating. So you got to find out how they lying or scheming. But anyway, most likely, it'll be spoiled chicks are like spoiled soil or spoiled fruit. I'm just telling the Brown family, you know what I'm saying? So, good luck on that, because if they get their hands on a diamond or a jewel that's brown, that's like, this is why it's called rare. You understand? Rare. It's like air and light. It's like a vocabulary sequence, like even air and light. It's supposed to be of honesty to uphold the oath of real purity. So it's rare. So most likely individuals, most likely you'll have girls that want to spoil it, and then they'll try to make it seem like they want to be with other family members that they don't want to be. They could do it to other family members. If they already started fucking up, why do you think they want to go deeper in secrecy? Because they know they could possibly get hurt, and then they want to blame other people to bring them down. It's like crabs in a barrel. This is why it's called crabs in a barrel. The barrel is brown. The barrels back in the days were brown, and then you put crabs in there, and then they would try to pull you down and stuff. They didn't want the crabs to get out. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want people to get to water. You get it? But this is what it was all about and stuff. I came up with mad sayings back in the days for individuals, but they wanted to do their own thing. So I just leave you with some of your chicks and stuff, fucking with the Mushu party. They're another jealous group too. So, then they got animals, so their animals will be savages for food. They'll kill you for your land. The Mushu animals will kill the Brown family for their land. So and then you'll have other people for jewel and money. They're already, that's the first sign of physics to know somebody gonna kill you or murder you. They'll go cut a real good tree down that they're not supposed to cut for money, and then that's when you know you're gonna die. Look what they did on Albany. I live on Avenue. I have a, I live. I have a house on Avenue K between Albany and East 40th. I was the only house that had a after all the trees around my social economic spoiled, all the trees spoiled except that the tree by my house. It was at 4023 Avenue K. You know what the city did? Some Spanish dude came with some other black dudes that this Haitian sent them because they were jealous of the Jamaicans and West Indians, and they cut the tree down. It was an oxygen bonsai tree that started growing flowers on it after I treated it, and it was a 5-leaf oxygen tree, 5-leaf also. So wow, because some hoes that just wanted to be hoes and then fuck up people for money from other places that wanted to get in other people's secrecy. It's like a nervous system. If you have a higher empress and then you have people trying to remember Mushu was from another social calendar, especially Mushu. They weren't supposed to be with the Brown family or the soil in America or Colombia. They had nothing to do with that. But look what they did. You had people that want. It's like having an empress. If you have a lower empress that turn against the higher intellect or the higher regard of the empress, that's spoiling the body. That's a nervous system gone off. So how you think you're gonna die? You know what I'm saying? Because you have a bunch of chicks that want to be hoes that want to fuck up the nerves and say, oh, they rather be with family here and be with this at this time instead of being with me and all time. Oh, what? Oh, okay. And then next thing you know, they just want to witness who's in the hospital. They just want to drive around at a place taking the wrong gas and then want to see people. And then they filling up the wrong place. Sniper shots to the Brown family. Yo, listen, man. You better listen to the physics, man. I'm gonna be real, man. Them niggas tactically went in on you. And on top of it, then they try to say, I bet you even the Caucasian people or Hispanic people or Asian people got with people trying to learn about water, to treat the Brown family. People that want to go around, instead of doing the one right thing to make the right thing happen, they rather do it another way. So that's hateful people that already wanted to break order, right? If they're breaking the order, what's that telling you? Look what happened to me and Boogie. Now, I didn't want to explain everything to everybody. Certain things didn't happen yet. And I told individuals, like, yo, it didn't even happen. Don't make it happen. And they made it happen. So, and I'm here now with the situation, and they still made it happen. And then on top of it, situations didn't happen. These people forcefully made it happen. Or the people that live around my way now or bought houses or moved in, the people that they sent to with the connections to bother me for they could buy the houses. Those are all the people that wanted to kill the Brown family too, and kill the Mushu calendar. Them and your commercial chicks, all the girls on commercials. It's like all the girls in LA that wanted to kill the Golden Empress and and kill everybody in LA because they had an industry. They wanted to go to LA to go talk to go talk shit to the equality value empresses and other people and stuff. People that wanted to be out of place and they rather been a whore and just wanted to be lost in LA or Las Vegas. But anyway, you have a lot of chicks like that. Matter of fact, you had a lot of elder generations that got away with that wanted to coach them that didn't care. That still the generation convinced them to do wrong to be sweet. Oh my god. People that wanted to kill immaculate conception. That's shame on you, Brown family, if you have people that wanted to do that. Wow. a bunch of chicks that wanted to break the oath for the Brown family so their magic won't work and never manifest again ever in life because they want to be able to live and manifest and live off of something if something happens to die. That's how spiteful they are. That's fucked up, man. You know, you got a fucked up chicks. It's like having a nervous system. The nerve to your calf muscle can be connected to the nerve on your neck, and then you catch a ill crimp that just fuck up the rest of your nerves and stuff. But those are what your chicks are doing out there when they want to be hoes and prostitutes and stuff. And then I'ma still call them hoes and prostitutes because some of them already did the wrong thing or they have ideas of doing the wrong thing. It's like fucking up the nervous system of vegetation. Yo, them people, yo, listen, you have funny people out there. I can't believe I thought the Brown family would have been smart in that. And then you ain't got people that even care about the comfortability of the cover of that covered their nervous system so they wouldn't be able to get to the even the nervous system of social habitation. You know, some people didn't care about their foundation. You gotta be careful, man. Wow. But anyway, I'm out. It's Ralph Lane, you know, the real Ra, you know, the elder of your social star chart, no matter what family you're from. So, and also value. So, I don't know. You could tell me how many trees they cut down for money, and then you wonder how many family members you're gonna lose that year. Don't let it be more than yourself. Anyway, I'm out. I have nothing else to say. And when people want my land, Brown family, you guaranteed in physics you're not gonna survive because they're gonna kill you for land. Why? In the end result, why take a chance if they're already being like that? If they would take down a star being that's the higher intellect and out of regard of the habitation of your planet, why the fuck would they want anybody down around foundation that could do it different? Did you ever think about? Oh man, Brown family should have thought about a lot of things, man.